Hi Gems, it's your girl Ambra here and welcome back to my channel. This is actually one of my favorite type of videos to do, and these would be my monthly favorites. What is it? I'm filming this on July 1st and I haven't done one in quite some time, so this is going to be probably a couple of months of my favorite. And I don't know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time jumping into long intros, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, no particular order. She's just going in. I'm just going in. I'm just going to jump. You know, like when you hopscotching, I'm just going to jump right in. First on the bucket would be the Saharian Blush Volume 2 palette from Juvia's Place. These beautiful blushes came out a little over a month ago. And I don't know, anytime Juvia's Place releases a product, I feel like I have to get it because I'm never disappointed. Like, I have yet to be disappointed. I did jump on the bandwagon and get Volume 1, but it didn't speak to me in person like Volume 2 did, especially for the summer months. You get 6 full, lovely size of product in each compartment. Or component rather. You do get 2 which have more of a shimmer so that you can have your blushes, your contour, and then have your highlighter. And I've been loving Zoba, which I'm gonna swatch for you guys. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. She's gorgeous, especially on the highest point of your cheeks. I like to layer Zoba on top of Sola, and I'm gonna swatch her for you as well. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. If you thought buying these 2 for $30 or something like that, I'll make sure to link that price below, was a bit much. Girl, look at that pigmentation. Girl, bye. So if you guys have not got your hands on the Juvia's Place blushes, I am certain that they're still on the website. They are very inexpensive, but the quality is boss-like. So get your hands on it. On to the next. You guys, I've really been loving this product. This is the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Primer Spray. Damn. Girl, I need some water after that. That was a lot. Anyway, this particular priming spray is a skin balancing, even skin tone, and oil absorbing. So that clearly spoke to me, and I ended up purchasing these. It was like a gift with purchase. I feel like I've spoke about this before. I can't recall, so I'm gonna bring her back up. But I definitely love Urban Decay finishing sprays. They are manufactured by Scandinavia, and they're the best in the business in my opinion. I love other sprays too, but there's nothing that I continuously go back to like I do with Urban Decay. So for them to have a priming spray and then have a finishing spray, girl, I was all over that. I definitely been using it right before I put my moisturizer on. I'm sorry, right after I put my moisturizer on. So in that order, I like to moisturize, let that set into the skin, and then I immediately go in with my prepping spray, and then I apply like my mattifying. Because girl, you gotta do everything you can to keep this face sitting and sitting all day. Okay. I talked about this in one of my other videos. I can't remember which one, but this was provided to me by Influencer and L'Oreal. They did a influencer package where they're doing this 14-day moisturizing challenge, and just to see if you see any differences in your skin. I've had her for over a month because 14 days in my opinion is not enough. Do I feel like I'm experiencing some changes? Absolutely, but I don't really have fine lines. I'm still relatively young, y'all. Don't be putting me in no categories. So what I was looking for was something that was going to be hydrating, had a thicker consistency that I could use at nighttime, that's really going to penetrate the skin while I sleep, that's going to contribute, you know, to, you know, when she's 50 and over. Okay, so I've really been loving it. I don't use it in the morning, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm oily combination, honey. Y'all know this. And if y'all out there that share the same similar skin consistency or skin balance, it's just too thick for the daytime. I mean, you're hustling and bustling, you're coming, you're going. I like to still put on my Bobbi Brown face base in the morning, but at night, she's clutch. I love that she's drugstore. She a couple coins though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like she closer to 20 bucks. But that's still cheaper than that Bobby Brown, which is like $52, $60 or something like that. So if you guys are looking for a new moisturizer, you are oily combination, you want something at night that's really gonna moisturize your skin. Because I know when I get out of the shower, my skin is always dry. Like I got T-minus 10 seconds to put some moisture on my skin or I'm gonna start scratching. Like that's how dry I am. But oily on my face. So it's like, you know, why can't I just win? Next, it's a perfume. This was provided to me from our lovely friends over at Octoly and YSL. This was provided to me to review. I have been obsessing with anything YSL. Let's just, in 2017, YSL has been clutch. Like, if it's not from having my Blur to Cachelet, girl. That primer with the little gold specks, she's a bae. Then my YSL Black, what is it called? Black Opium or something like that. Girl, so for springtime, summertime, this beauty right here, girl, I don't even know the name. What's this called? I'll make sure to list that below. But it smells so good. It's like she's soft but sophisticated. Definitely when you enter a room, it has a sense of sophistication. Very chic. I mean, when I smell it, I feel like Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Chicago. You know, the Michigan Avenue, you know, just fly. Like this one smells really, really good. I was excited that they wanted me to review this product. And again, they always say you have to do it within an X amount of time, but I like to give myself due diligence because if I don't like something, I like to give it some time. I like to work with my pH. I like to see if she's going to fit in with the crew before I like to get on this, you know, get on my YouTube and start talking about it because I ain't here for just, I mean, I ain't making no money. Girl, bye. Next is this Kate Somerville Eradicate Mask. I do not know where I got this. I feel like it may have been Nordstrom. That makes the most sense to me, but it could have come from Sephora. So I'll make sure to look a little bit deeper into it. But I've had it for a long time. Like I bust this out about a month ago because I just felt like my skin was trying me. Like we've always been friends, the closest, and she has come for my edges. I'm talking about like on my cheeks, along my jawline. Like I was just getting all these little minor breakouts and I am just not a breakout person. Call it genetics, call it God. But you know, I drink my water, mind my business. So maybe that has something to do with it. But I don't know what's going on. This mid-30s situation that's happening in my life right now where this acne want to pop up and try me. So I reached out to Kate and said, girl, I need a little help. So what I really love about this, it's a foam activated acne treatment. So it is a bit thick when you squeeze it out of the tube. It does have a pump. I do this in the shower and then I let it foam up. But then it gives you like this Casper the Friendly Ghost like layer of foam, but it has really nice moisturizing thick consistency. It does have 5% of sulfur. It's an acne treatment. It does say that you can use it morning and night. I particularly only use it at night. I just feel like I don't want too much acid on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be a little harsh. But if you got that thick skin, child, I'll be the last one to tell you don't do it twice a day. But I've really, really been loving this particular mask over say like my charcoal mask that I only do once a week to really draw out and clear my pores. I particularly like this one because she does exactly what she says. She eradicates. Next, it's I have this Spanish almond regrowth oil for thinning hair and edges. So let's talk. Let's just chat. Let's just chat. So let's chat. I purchased this out of a suggestion from one of my loyal followers on Snapchat. I don't remember her name. Comment below if you're watching this. But she told me about this regrowth oil. And it's interesting because you all know that Joel is a barber. And he understands the science of hair just as someone who works in that industry. And he continues to tell me there's no such thing as a regrowth oil. And I trust that, honestly. I do. But I really feel like anything that's going to stimulate the scalp and create blood flow, I heard you, babe, then it's going to contribute to growing out the areas that may be thinning. And in my case, y'all know I had those faux locks. I don't know why I do it to myself because I naturally have thin hair. I do it all the time because I just want to keep up with the girls. My edges was on sabbatical. And I needed some additional support. And one of my followers, like I told you, she told me about this product. It's called Naturalicious. I think they're based out of Michigan. Yes, they're based out of Michigan. A natural hair care brand. It smells incredible. Like when I put this on, I mean, she's bomb. I do put it on the temples of my hair underneath my sewing. And I personally, in the past month and a half, have noticed some growth. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I adore it. I'll make sure to list that information below. Ain't nothing like supporting a Black-owned business. Ain't nothing like supporting natural hair care lines that you potentially may not be able to get in your local Walgreens or CVS, but know that it's gonna work. You know, because you can get inundated with so much product and just have to like do the natural hair care journey where you buy everything to see what works. And I can attest that I feel like this really works, and it just smells so good. You know what I'm saying? Next, you guys, I have a concealer. This is the NYX HD concealer. This is in the shade Nutmeg. I've really been loving this. So how I came about purchasing this is I ran out of my Nars Creamy Radiant. And we all know Nars is $29. Who want to drop $29? Then I ran out of my Tarte Shake Tape, because they only sell it at Ulta, and there isn't a close Ulta near me, and I'm too impatient to wait to order it online. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. So I happen to be I don't know where I got this from, you guys. I don't know if it was like, I mean, you know, where NYX is sold, right? And in my case, it could be like your local like pharmacy. Pharmacy, no, where did I get this? From Nordstrom Rack. And I picked her up, and y'all, for $6. I don't know if I'll ever buy Nars Radiant again, unless I'm just being, you know, frivolous with my coin. This coverage is impeccable. I'm wearing it today. I feel like she stays put. I like to let it dry a little bit so that I can get extra coverage, but that's what I do with most of my foundations before I set it with powder. I just love how creamy and blendable it is. Like, I'm just satisfied with it. It has enough coverage, so it's not too sheer. But if you guys can get your hand on it, it's definitely worth trying, especially for $6. And this is the NYX, again, HD concealer, and I'm in the shade Nutmeg. Next, you guys, is another makeup product. As you all know, for the past several months, and I talk about this quite a bit on my channel, for my primer, I love Tarte's what is it called, Smooth Slate Primer, just for mattifying and keeping your makeup lasting all day. I've probably used 3 jars of it. I lost my 3rd jar, I kid you not, and I was like, you know what, maybe that's the universe saying, Amber, try something new. Let the girls know what's out on the market. Because if you continue to use the same stuff, how do you know what's going to work for you? So I stepped out on faith, Lord. I did. I stepped out. And I got this Nars Pore and Shine Control Primer. Here's the thing. It's only 10 ounces. No, I'm lying. It's only 1 ounce. So that kind of affects me a little bit, because I mean, I guess a little bit goes a long way. I mean, I know a lot of people say that, but in my opinion, for $36, I need her to be a foundation, not a primer. Okay. But I do find that when I do apply this, I typically do it on the perimeter of my face, because I'm oily everywhere, but you know, the T-zone is really what be trying to play me. I have something a little bit stronger for that. So I needed something that was going to really create a nice soft base before my foundation. And I've really just been loving this. I got a sample and like a gift was purchased. It is really cute packaging. I'm not going to lie, like the little tub, and you just, but I ain't happy about the price. Okay, keep that real. Next, you guys, I got some repeat offenders from Lush that I've been loving this month. I've probably bought this trio about 3 times, and I've never just shared with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. We all know about Lush. They are a conscious cosmetic brand for body scrubs, body wash, body bath bowls, everything, as well as like skincare. So the 3 that I love is the Twilight Bath Bomb, the Yoga Bath Bomb, which they discontinued, and that like hurt my spirit, and then the Rose Bombshell Bath Bomb. So this one is the Twilight. She's the pretty. She's like a purple. It actually matches my shirt. I'm going to bring it back here because my light is like drowning her out. She smells incredible. I love that my bath twinkles and shines. But I've been loving this particular scent. It's definitely lasting. I mean, we all know how Lush products work, but when you find your favorite, you know what I'm saying? Until they completely crash your soul. This one is the Rose Bombshell. She broke, but I want to show you how awesome and unique this is. So it comes in half, and then there's rose petals in the center. Hey girl, you feeling opulent, honey? I actually took one of these to Mexico. I won't tell the story, but definitely went on ahead and purchased her again. And then lastly is the Yoga Ball. And I get this for Joel because he does CrossFit every single day. It's more of a masculine frankincense smell. And it doesn't make him feel like it's too girly. You know what I'm saying? So I went on ahead and packed that up. So I would actually attest that that's Joel's monthly favorite. But if you guys have not tried Lush, one, I mean, how you doing? Get your life. And two, the bath balls range between $6.95 and $7.95. Girl, I had to keep the receipt because I know which ones I like when I see them, but I never know the name. I mean, hello. Next, you guys, is a lipstick. And lately I feel like I've only been talking about liquid lipsticks, but I got these from Octoly, and these would be the Lancome Lippies. They came out with some spring colors, and I get a little nervous, and let me tell you why. So the only lipsticks I really buy are my Nars, like not liquid lipsticks, like lipsticks. Okay, so typically MAC. Nars is a really good one. I have some from Kat Von D. I have one from YSL. But like, I really never reached out, you know, be like, hey girl, with Lancome, or like, hey Estee, let me check out them lips. Like, I don't know. I've never thought, because I'm such an online shopper and I'm such a Instagram brand shopper that I haven't dabbled in the pond. And so when they sent me these to try, I was like, great, this is an awesome opportunity for me to see what really, really works. So I'm going to tell you what my favorite concoction has been. You guys, beautiful. And I'm wearing it on my lips right now. So the 4 shades that they gave me this is Nude. What is it called? Nude and Jour. Hold on, I have something on my hand. I want to wipe it off. Okay, so I can swatch it for you guys. This is a nude. When I first saw it, I was like, girl, bye. Not that we can't, because didn't Jackie just lay the law down on what we can and cannot wear? I get it. Let me step back. I just was thinking like, girl, bye. And whether or not it was really going to sheer out if I used a deeper liner. I mean, I know how to make things twerk. You feel me? But I saw it and was like, girl, bye. I'm just being honest. But when you apply it, honey, she's a sheer, beautiful finish. And that's what I really, really like about it. And then over top of it, I've been using this Lancome Luxury Lip Gloss in Mirrored Nude. And I got this one, I think, from Influencer. And I've been putting it over top. It's so, look. Let me let it rest. She's beautiful. And I love to pair it with Plum Liner from MAC or Chestnut. You can't go wrong. So I have to say, like, this particular finish for this nude is gorgeous. And I love that it's sheer, so it's not giving you too much like I ate a white powdered donut. Next, this is the cream finish in the shade Caprice. Look how beautiful this packaging is. Like, let me show you this 007 approach to how they do their packaging. So it comes like a nice little bullet, but then you hit the top and they pop out. So this is Caprice. Beautiful cream. This is Berry Noir, which my girl was coming for me. She was like, girl, give me that lip. This one is a matte finish. And then the last one, also a matte finish in the shade Rose. So those are all the colors that they sent me to try out. Obviously I gravitate towards a matte finish because I'm a matte girl, but for the summer, I don't know, you guys, do you love a glossy lip in the summer? I've been addicted. Okay, let me not stop being a dork. I'm hungry. Things happen when I'm hungry. I start acting really corny. But that's about it, you guys. That's what I've been loving the past couple months. I highly suggest these products, and I probably will continue to use them because once I find a product that's loyal, honey, that's loyal, she stays on the team. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment below. I'll make sure to link all the products that I shared today. I hope you like, share, and you subscribe if you haven't, to make sure you hit that little box so that you know when I be posting stuff, y'all know what's going on. But until our next video, mwah, bye.